Hi everyone, my name is Akshaya Kaule. I'm a nature and animal communicator, which means I can speak to plants, animals, and other species and have two-way conversations with them. I have a lot of clients who are regular clients with me. Some of them have been working with me since 2018, so it's been a really long time. And because we speak so regularly to these animals, we become friends with them. It's no more a formal relationship, it's more like they treat me like a friend and family. And there are a few animals who instantly show change in their behavior after having a conversation with me. So there is this one client of mine who has a very beautiful dog, and this dog, no matter what happens, every time she speaks to me, there's an instant change in her, a positive change in her. So every time the dog goes through something, the human reaches out to me. Of course, while visiting the vet and doing everything that needs to be done at a physical level, just for more emotional comfort and support, along with what the human is doing, she requests me to talk to this dog. It recently so happened that the dog suddenly was behaving a little different. She was digging, she was pacing, and of course the human had reached out to the doctor, and the doctor had told the human what is to be done. And while the medication was taking effect, she wanted me to have a conversation with the dog. When I spoke to the dog did seem distressed, and it's not been the case with her before. Every time I've spoken to her, no matter what she's going through, she never felt so distressed. At an energetic level, when I spoke to her, she was always very strong spirited, but this time I could sense that shift of energy within her. And she gave me details about how she's feeling. She told me the discomfort she had in the body. And when I asked her what she would like for the human to do, she mentioned that, you dim the lights, keep me more comfortable, and, make sure that my temperature is normal. So if it's too hot, ensure that you're providing with comfort in that aspect as well. And she wasn't eating, so the doctors had also recommended for her to eat something, and I asked her what she would like to eat, and she said a little bit of rice would be fine. So I did convey this to the human with the caution that please discuss it with your doctor if it's okay for her to have rice, and see if she has rice. And she did discuss it with the doctor. The doctor said it's okay. And when she offered rice to the dog, she happily ate it. She was unwilling to have anything else but the rice she ate, and she did calm down. The next morning, again, the human did take her to the doctor, got her blood test done, and everything was fine the next day. But in her moments of discomfort, along with the doctor's help, understanding what she wanted from the human also helped her comfort her energetically and emotionally. So these are some of the beautiful stories that I experience in my communication journey. Of course, all communications are not the same. These are a few experiences that I have, and the experiences I have otherwise are very different as well. But there are these few animals who connect with me so beautifully, and there is a strong friendship now that just talking to the animal sometimes helps the animal. And it's not only about a communicator speaking with the animal. Even if we speak to our animals and are open to what they are sharing, it can really help them at an emotional level, along with the treatments and other things that we are doing for them at a physical level. So like always, a disclaimer: as communicators, we do not trespass into the territories of other professionals. However, understanding our animals' perception can really help us create stronger bonds with them. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. If you have such experiences, please do mention them in the comment section below. I love to hear from you all as well. Until the next video, bye-bye.